Okay, what's happening here is we are inside the dome of the 40-inch refractor, and Dan Kaler and Mr. Struble over there are raising the floor. You can actually see the entire floor is being raised. This is the world's largest elevator, this floor is. And the purpose of this is that they are going to push the tail end of the telescope, and they're going to catch the telescope at the other end and remove, actually the lens cover's already off, I guess. We're going to see the 40-inch objective lens that was ground by Alvin G. Clark and Sons back, I guess they finished it in 1894.
So last night we got a lot of lenses.
Yeah.
Look at Saturn before it closed. We're going to look at the beat.
You can see the floor is now closer and closer and closer to the lens here.
Then we started recording.
Hey John,
By that time.
is it cool that I walk over there and get it as he catches it?
Okay. Specifically.
Great. This is pretty exciting, guys, because this is literally never done. So, or almost never done. And here we are. You can see how close the telescope is. Now you can see why the floor rises up and down to get to this big refractor. And I think Dan's going to do the catching, and Mr. Strubel's going to do the pushing. So.
The lenses are open. I'll push it if you want to grab it.
It's going to be the other way around. Okay, so Dan's.
They want it.
All right, Dan, so tell us what's going to happen here.
Well, it's going to be on that end, catching it, and I'm going to be on this end, pushing it up. So
Okay.
we have to get the lenses down towards the floor.
Okay.
So that we can take a look at it.
Wow. When was the last time this was done?
I don't know. Yeah, we did it a few months ago and looked at the lenses, but
It's not done
we
often.
do that, inspect them every once in a while, but it's not done frequently. Let's put it that way. Not done a lot. So he wants to put the camera on.
So John Baker's going to put, I guess, a GoPro camera onto the scope as it does this ride over here.
See if there's a towel or something.
Now I'm going to get in position here so that you guys can see this. This tube is like over 60 feet long. And virtually unreplaceable 40-inch objective lens. So.
So now we'll get to see what this looks like.
And when it's
You can
moved.
see there's the
From
GoPro.
that perspective.
John's getting the GoPro
Now
in
you can see
place.
the sunlight's catching the lenses.
I've got another one for the other. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay.
And this view again gives you an idea of the scale of this telescope. It's really big.
Yeah, it's loaded up.
So you put it on your cycle and
Actually, I get on my motorcycle to protect myself against bad driving.
Oh, exactly. Good idea. Yeah. So, you ready?
Okay, here we go. These guys are going to push, and Mr. Struble over here is going to catch. And there's the objective lens way up there. And he's down here. This is like a strongman deal.
I can do this.
You could do this.
Just need this.
Now it's in limbo.
Let's just hope they don't push it too hard so that he's like a
actually I have a lever.
Okay, so they already pushed it. It's pushed up at this point. And Mr. Struble is going to grab the rope. And they're going to pull it down, and here it comes. Guys, there is the 40-inch objective lens ground by Alvin Clark and Sons.
Over 100 years ago.
Yeah, about 120 years ago, guys. So that's really amazing. And then you can see us in the reflection here. And how cool is that, guys?
It's unbelievable.
It's
Look
unbelievable.
how huge it is.
Largest telescope lens in the world.
Largest telescope lens in the world. Refractor lens.
That's really crazy.
It's beautiful. Look at it. It's so pristine and clean. And that looks like the lens covering is like a big iris, isn't it? For
Actually, there's a shade that comes down.
Oh, I
It just
see.
covers it. Yeah, you got a little cobwebs going on here, but otherwise, it doesn't look too bad.
Does it? A few little spots.
Yep.
So Ed's going to blow it off with some carbon dioxide, right?
Correct.
Do a little cleaning. Do our
I'm actually going to pull it down a little bit more if you don't mind, guys.
regular inspection here.
So everybody's real excited about this. This is a big deal to people who love telescopes, so this is a big deal.
Hey Dan, what is the spacing between the two elements?
8 inches.
8 inches. Wow.
And the last cleaning was, we did both lenses, which is really hard to do. I mean, you have to get inside there.
I can see your responses, guys, so
Right,
that's
small
really cool.
hand holes that you
Kevin, I don't think we're going to make an FCD 141 inch.
Stamp on the top.
It's got to be a 42 inch, right?
So this band right here, this band turns, and then
Oh,
then you've got
I see.
armholes.
I got you.
here. So it's a hand
Better-
in here and a hand in there.
You need a basketball player. You can reach up.
And then there's a
like
slot underneath to get at, right down here, there's a slot to open up to get at the back end.
So you can get into the,
Otherwise, you
so to clean that, you open that door to get into the back side of it.
With that, you put on some weight. I'm not-
And how, you guys just take off the whole first objective lens to clean the
No,
internal
no, the lenses
surfaces?
have never been removed since they were
Since they were made?
they were installed May 20th, 1897.
Okay.
They've been in there continuously.
They've
since
never
they've
been separated.
taken out.
I see.
Okay, so there was one item that was done. The primary was rotated. It was turned.
To get a better image to it, or?
Actually, what it was turned for, at one time, and I don't know exactly how, I don't know the history of it, but if you look right here, there's a hole drilled in that lens.
Oh yeah.
So there
Yeah,
was
you
a
mentioned
little
that,
crack in
crack,
there that
yeah.
they stopped. And when they did that, I don't know the direction that it was in, but they had put suction cups on here and loosened this up, and they turned this mirror one way or the
Or
other.
not mirror, but
I mean, I'm sorry.
refractive lens, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And they turned the inner one also then at the same time. They turned both.
I think, I'm almost positive it was just this one that was turned.
Wow.
And it very well could be that, I don't know the history of it, but that the crack might have been near one of these brackets that hold it. So if they couldn't get a proper drill bit in there, they would have to turn it a little bit to get a drill in there. It's the only thing that makes mechanical sense to me.
Right. I agree.
Okay, guys. So there you have it. The objective lens of the 40-inch great refractor. We'll see you later on today. We got more to come.